make sure that we level up. Okay, level 2. But as a matter of fact, I'm a person that, well, pretty much levels a bit in the starting grounds. So I think in the next couple of minutes I'm going to be fast forwarding the video or something like that, because okay, let's do the quests first, but then I'll level, and that it so that it doesn't take like half an hour. I'll just forward it with 4 times the speed or something like that, so that it doesn't take as long. Okay, but for our first killing quest we finished. The skills shown today inspire hope in all present. Shikigami's demonstration lends strength to weary troopers, but it also spawns questions. Okay, getting some answers. There's one who knows much of Gilitu's, Dulari, researcher and friend. As you travel to his campsite to the south, collect samples for those you fight. Attack from the sides or behind, but keep moving. An angered Gilitu is nothing to trifle with. Okay, so as you already saw, we have a character that goes around swinging a two-handed sword.
Let's get it done.
And that's why we're mainly going for offensive, meaning attack damage, attack speed, and I guess I'm not sure if this character is a bit tanky or not, but I think we'll get some good armor as well. Anyway, hunting the beasts. Noruks are normally docile enough, but damned if they don't get skittish at the slightest magical twinge. I need you to kill several Noruks and deliver samples of their fur to Hellier at Dolores camp. Think you can manage? Noruks are a little tougher than Gilidus. So basically those Gilidus are level 1, Noruks are level 2, so they're a bit stronger but still quite weak. Okay, now that we have the quests, let's finish them, then I'll okay. From this point on, I will cut the video and put it to 4 times the speed or something like that, so that you don't see me with all the leveling starting from now on. Okay. Well, have fun! And now we're back. Okay, in the meantime, you probably were asking yourself questions like, what makes this MMORPG special? What makes it different from the others? So, as you may or may not have noticed, the first special thing in this game is that you actually have to aim while attacking. This applies to both the ranged classes and the melee classes also. So if you don't point in the direction that you're supposed to hit, like the direction of the enemy, then you just won't hit, because if you attack straight, it works, but if you point like back there or something, or up in the sky, then you still won't hit it. Number one. Okay, number two, there's something that's special about this game, meaning you can earn a lot, and I really mean a lot of titles and achievements. They're in this one here. You can pretty much get for everything you do, for every little thing, some kind of achievement. There's 3 more. Okay. So, what makes this different as well? As far as I've seen, and I've played about 40 MMORPGs, this one is the first one which actually which actively switches channels by itself. So if one channel is very busy and you're in it, then it may switch to another one, just to ensure that the game quality still stays the same. Anyway, hunting the beast complete. Splendid little samples, nicely done. We're survivors from the first expedition. Dulari thinks we were attacked on purpose, that the beast in his woods didn't just decide to attack us on a whim. Of course, he needs samples to study and can't be bothered to collect them himself. So arrogant. You're welcome. Hey, not bad for a keener. So, Dulari. Making the rounds, so samples, blah blah, yes, sample, tell me more about the fight. Getting some answers. I saw you had to defend yourself along the path. Odd behavior from such normal docile creatures? Yes. Killitus are protector spirits, not soldiers. I need answers and samples as to what's going on. For the Federation! Yes, I just said that. Okay, so there's 2 more quests, and essence and sensibility. The arsenal you're wielding tells me all I need to know about you. You're here to fight, not to learn. However, I believe you can do both. These skeletons are of abnormal essences. You need more experience in recognizing what's wrong before you can do what's right. Are you ready to dispel your ignorance with some improvisational forestry? Accept.
Show you what I've got.
So, basically we're killing Gillitus yet again. An initial Slayer training. I trust you've seen by now that this island is no normal place. The Gillitus, the structures to the south and further on. There's the, well, let's just say you'll be no use to us if you're dead. Making the island safe for future researchers is your top priority now. Judy over there will teach you how to be a better Slayer.
All in this together, eh? You remind me.
What makes this game different as well, which we'll see later on, is... Wait, let me point at it. This thing right here. This is a flight manager, meaning you fly on a Pegasus. And while it can be quite, well, nasty at some times, it also is actually beautiful, because there's a long flight duration and you can actually see the land below. So you're flying over the continent just to see how it looks like from above, how it's made up and stuff like that. So another important point is it is possible to pretty much level up the fastest way just doing normal quests. You don't have to do daily quests, you don't have to do like special event quests, you don't have to level up by just beating the minions like I do just now. Actually, it's enough if you do the quests, but anyway, I like having a head start, so we're starting with level 4, and just to remind myself, which I wanted to do, is actually equip myself with something more fitting. So like these boots that give me +1 defense. We can't put on these because they're for another class, as well as these things, and there's not items are labeled by a level, and this level shows at which level you can use them. So what's about, okay, we already have them. And there's the scroll of resurrection. I can't talk anymore. I think I'll have to end it soon. The scroll of resurrection gives you the opportunity to revive any party member while not being a healer yourself. Okay, and there's a lot of other items which you get but can't use, so you mostly sell them. Anyway, we'll finish this quest, and I think after that we'll go on in the next episode or next recording session. So, as you may or may not have noticed, this game actually shows you when you're low on health because of the heartbeat in the background and because of the slightly red, how is it called? Holy Mother of... Whew. Let's just sit here for a second. Whew. For the red edges you can see. So, okay. So, another thing is the stamina. Let me tell you something about it. Stamina. Currently, we have 93, our maximum should be 120. So, stamina is used for any kind of action. The more stamina you have, the more damage you deal, the more vitality you have. Like, oh fuck, I just minimized the game. Wait, I hope it's still recording. Sorry. Wrong one, not the Windows button. Here we have the Vitality and the Siren's Protection. Siren's Protection is automatically cast on you unless you're level 60. And Vitality basically gives you more Vitality than you could have. So as you saw in the beginning, there's like 1200 health off 1094. And that means you get these amounts here added to your basic health. Anyway, the tactics instructor. Let's do the quest. Initial Slayer training. Welcome. Looks like you're ready to learn new skills. How can you learn new skills? It's simple. Every time you reach an even level, you can visit a master or instructor on a corresponding class, and look through the skill menu and learn the skill. Alright, now let's try it. The new skill for Slayers is called the Whirlwind 1. Try this one. Ready to learn? Yes. So basically, we click here and then just learn them by paying a small fee. And now we've finished the quest. Your path to glory lies before you. Earn more experience and get better skills. You like the Whirlwind 1 skill? You become a moving circle of damage when spinning. Later in your career it will be even more useful. In other words, let me demonstrate that. So skills is K. We have the knockdown strike, which I'll put I think on number 1, and the whirlwind, which I'll put on C. So there's a few things that you have from the beginning, like this run speed boost, or in this case it's knockdown reduction. With the healer it's running speed. This here is given to, I think, any characters and just makes you run faster or makes you run the way you are. On the profile you can see your current status. What's more, unlike in other MMORPGs, there are no skill points which can add to certain stats, and you only get them through your equipment. So basically everyone is the same from the beginning and has to work its way towards better equipment. So, and we'll finish this quest soon as well. And after that we'll stop with our first recording session. So that means I think this game is worth mentioning because it's different than other MMORPGs. It is now free to play because most people think, oh no, I have to pay, I don't want to play because I need the money for something else, or I don't want to pay and stuff like that. So, indeed. Okay, our first sight of the island told us a story of wonder and mysteries. Now all I see is a vast graveyard where brave men, women and Baraka died. Measured against what we've lost, can we ever fully consider this expedition a success? Essence and sensibility. You might just make it as a researcher after all. If you can get through life without your weapons. My watchdogs, Hellier and Clovis, ask that you keep using them a while longer. When you're ready, see what they want. Garrison distress. I think you're just about done here. While you were out soldiering, one of the couriers came by looking for you. Think about what you've learned, consider your actions a part of the greater whole, and try not to get yourself killed. There's been too much of that around here already. Ramun should be here with your orders in just 2 shakes of his tail, I think. So there's a courier right here, and we're talking to him. Basically, it's going to be impossible to find one retreat in a forest this big. Have you seen someone named Shikigami by any chance? Yes, sir. Attend! You there! Have you seen anyone named Shikigami? It's you! Good, good. I do too much running around as it is to go chasing you down. Centurion Nazir wants all unassigned people to report. Sorry. Report in for a big pacification exercise, he calls it. That's big folk talk, for the guardian spirits are swarming and we don't know what to do about it. He's down the road and up the hill. I'll probably see you there. I'll get moving. Okay. That voice. Way too raspy. Okay, but we're going to end this episode here, or rather this recording session, because I don't know how long I've recorded so far, considering all the leveling up and stuff like that. Anyway, yeah, let's see each... Is there a quest walking around? Oh, okay. Anyway, let's see you next episode. Bye!